Good day, everyone. We are presenting our thesis study titled Philippine Mythology and Folklore, an e-learning approach gaming for Pinagbuhatan High School. I am Hector Moses B. Miranda, a fourth-year college student of Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Pasig, currently taking Bachelor degree of Computer Science. My goal is to create or to develop a virtual reality game in which people can enjoy mystical sceneries, fantasy adventure, and real-life features.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Mendoza and I'm graduated in AMA Pasig Campus and currently I'm fourth year college at Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Pasig and taking Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. My dream is to become a game developer and successful man.
Good day, my name is Clint Armaneta, fourth year college at Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Pasig, taking a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. My ambition is to produce an innovative app that can help to develop better finance, health, and enjoyment to the future generation and create an impact. Introduction of the study. The Philippine Mythology and Folklore, an e-learning approach gaming for Pinagbuhatan High School, is developed to pass down the knowledge of Philippine mythology through games. In this game, there are levels with different difficulties that students will face from easy to hard challenges. This will be done to make the game more thrilling and will have the sense of accomplishment of being able to beat a certain level. The application also features a library of options, storytelling features, and assessment in which users can learn about the different entities that envelop Philippine mythology and folklore as part of the Filipino subjects.
System requirements. Game info. Mythical Folk. Version 1. Download size is 357 MB. Required operating system is Android 5 and up. Required RAM is 3 GB RAM and up.
Statement of the problem. General problem. With the Pinagbuhatan High School online learning resources school year 2021-2022 serving as the Filipino department's guidance in teaching, there is a lack of learning material in Filipino modules that deal with Philippine mythology and folklore. Specific problem. How to develop a system that will apply Philippine mythology and folklore of learning to motivate students by using video game design and game elements in learning environments. How to develop a system that will use levels for the learning journey of the students. How to design a system that will use progress bar or percentage for completion to show the students how far along they are in each task. How to develop a system that generates reports such as users, learning module, assessment, and list of the students.
This is the result and discussion when we conduct a survey evaluation.
Test and result. According to the data gathered in evaluation, the functionality received an average score of 3.4, making it second to the top in overall categories. This shows that the developed system effectively met the accurateness, functions, and output expected to see in the system. The evaluation for the system reliability received an average of 3.15, placing it second to the last in the overall categories. The system demonstrates its reliability to handle bugs and errors in the system. Although it is placed second to the lowest, it still performs what it needed to expect in handling errors. This suggests that the developed system achieved the objectives of the study. The system usability received an average of 3.46, placing it at the top of overall categories. Researchers develop a system that is easy to comprehend and understand. Researchers also provide instructions within the system to provide better convenience to the user. The evaluation for the system efficiency received an average of 3.2, placing it in the fourth overall category. The system proved to utilize resources effectively and made it so that it responds accurately and achieve a satisfactory result. The system portability received an average of 2.65 and placed last in the overall categories. It is still apparent that the system achieved a satisfactory rate as it can still be accessed easily. System maintainability received an average of 3.27, placing it in a third overall categories. It is evident that the system was capable of being tested to produce a satisfactory rate in determining faults and errors to be addressed accurately. Result of the evaluation. As a result, the evaluation of 20 respondents in the ISO 25010 base standard yielded significant findings that the system was efficient and well-liked. Based on the evaluation overall findings, we deduced that the target users were happy and satisfied with the system performance. As a result, the system evaluation collected a total of average mean of 3.19 and a verbal interpretation of agree or satisfaction.
Conclusion. How to develop a system that will apply Philippine mythology and folklore of learning to motivate students by using video game, design, and game elements in learning environments. The stages undertaken in the development of Philippine mythology and folklore and e-learning approach gaming for Pinagbuhatan High School are requirements, design, development, demo, and deployment. In the requirement stage, the researcher gathered the necessary resources and preparation for designing and developing the system. In the design stage, the researcher different design asset and environment to shape the appearance of the system. The development stage is where all the necessary resources are applied to develop the system. After the development stage, the system is tested and demonstrated to fix possible errors that occurred in the demo stage and update that can be done to the system. Then lastly, once the system is ready, the system will be deployed to the target user. How to develop a system that will use level for the learning journey of the students. The system promotes leveling system in which every completed or accomplished level by users features a storybook about Philippine mythology and folklore, its origin and its creation. How to design a system that will use progress bar or percentage for completion to show the students how far along they are in each task. The gameplay of the system provides an indicator that remind the user of how far they are in their level. It also indicates what level the user have accomplished. How to develop a system that generates reports such as user learning module, assessment, and list of students. The researcher created a database for teacher to be able to see the generated assessment of the target user with their name. The researcher also created an assessment panel for user to access the website through the game or system.
This is our system demo of our game.
After the user successfully installed the game, the user need to open the application to access the game. First things first, the user will encounter the main menu UI or the main menu user interface of the game. It consists of option button, start game button, tutorial button, in which it shows the functions of game controls and game elements. The library, which consists of different books of Philippine mythology and folklore characters. To initialize the game
May panahon na sadyang bahagi ng ating mga buhay ang mahika.
The user will encounter the different game elements of the game, like videos, scenes, environment, and many more. Just like in the tutorial, there will be different game elements present in the game, with its own functions. Pause button shows the main menu, which is the main menu UI. Option button. Lore button, which consists the information of the player character and enemies. The mechanics of the game is to defeat enemies and complete every level of the game. Inventory button shows the weapons, skills, potions, and points. Points is like the currency for the users to buy game items, skills, and potions to help with the taking on the challenge of defeating the levels of the game. Every levels the user complete, user will encounter stories about Philippine mythology and folklore. They can let the game narrate the story for the convenience of the user.
Madalas na pinangarap ni Bathala na lumikha ng mga
This is where the user will learn about stories of Philippine mythology and folklore, origins, and how it began.
Pigilan siya ng walang laman.
Even if the user dies from the game, they can still play the game again with their past weapons, points, potions, and skills intact. The difficulty of the game increases as the levels increases as well. This is to make the game more challenging while also learning. After all the levels are completed, the user will be tasked to complete an assessment in which the admin or the teachers can see their answers. Also, there will be a surprise reward for the users at the very end of the game.
That's
That's
all.
all. Thank you.